The Indiana Fever emerges from a commendable 2024 season, led by the Rookie of the Year, Caitlin Clark. Nevertheless, despite their robust performance, the team did not accomplish their overarching objective, as they were defeated in the initial round of the playoffs. As the 2025 season approaches its commencement in May, with new head coach Stephanie White assuming leadership, the team is concentrating on advancing further in their aspirations. Before the onset of the season, however, free agency looms. Beginning January 21st, teams are permitted to negotiate with free agents, although actual contracts cannot be formalized until February 1st. It is anticipated that the Indiana Fever will lose a significant veteran player to free agency. Former 2019 WNBA All-Star and 10-year veteran Erica Wheeler released vague messages on Monday, suggesting that her return to the Fever is unlikely. Wheeler also disclosed that she possesses a list of teams she intends to consider during free agency. "I'm notifying you all in advance. I will provide a few hints but will maintain an element of playfulness about it. It's all in good fun, so please refrain from admonishing me," Wheeler stated. "My agent has provided me with a list for free agency." Although Wheeler was not a predominant contributor to the team's performance in the latter part of the season, especially after Lexie Hull's riser role as a pivotal leader remained significant, particularly within a team characterized by its youth within the WNBA. On September 16, following a Fever game, Clark commended Wheeler's influence on her development and the team's progress, underscoring the importance of her contributions. This revelation concerning Wheeler's possible exit is particularly disheartening. "Erica Wheeler has been immensely supportive of each individual on our team," Clark remarked to the press in September. "I believe she comprehends my situation well. She's consistently present, whether we are experiencing successes or setbacks. She aids me throughout, whether to navigate challenges or to celebrate achievements. I believe that underscores her experience in this league. She has assisted me in managing my rookie year by providing insights on how the league operates, what to anticipate, and the strategies other teams may employ." Teammate Erica Wheeler has expressed admiration for LSU's sophomore star, Michaela Williams. Wheeler shared her opinions on the LSU athlete through her Threads account, commending the sophomore for her exceptional three-point shooting ability, despite being in only her second year. Michaela Williams has garnered significant attention during the Women's NCAA Division I tournament. The LSU Tigers standout is currently averaging 16.5 points, 4.6 rebounds, and 2.8 assists per game, with a shooting percentage of 48.0% from the field and 37.0% from beyond the arc. Williams represents one of the most promising talents within the Tigers lineup and possesses the potential to evolve into a WNBA star in the future. On Sunday, she exhibited an outstanding performance against the Florida Gators, scoring 22 points, securing 8 rebounds, and providing 2 assists. Assists to facilitate a commanding 80-63 victory for her team. Throughout her tenure as a collegiate basketball player, Erica Wheeler represented the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. Over her career, she participated in 129 games for her alma mater, averaging 8.0 points, 2.5 rebounds, and 1.6 assists per game. Wheeler went undrafted during the 2013 WNBA draft, prompting her to explore alternative avenues. However, in 2015, she successfully entered the WNBA after securing a tryout with the Atlanta Dream. Wheeler is anticipated to be among several players potentially changing teams during this offseason. In 2023, the 9-season veteran entered into a 2-year, $444,308 contract with the WNBA champions of 2012. This contract is nearing its conclusion, and many expect her transition through trade or free agency. Last season, Erica Wheeler was not utilized as a starting option for the Fever, participating in 39 games and averaging 3.6 points, 1.4 rebounds, and 1.8 assists per game. With the Fever bringing in Stephanie White to lead the squad spearheaded by Caitlin Clark toward success in the upcoming season, Wheeler appears poised to depart. The lottery teams have been organized, the expansion team has rostered players, and the remainder of the WNBA is preparing to adjust its rosters in pursuit of a championship. The negotiating period for the 2025 WNBA free agency opens this week, featuring several prominent players and former MVPs at the forefront. Significant movement is anticipated through trades, as the most prominent athletes are likely to remain with their respective franchises, while numerous players are poised for sign and trade agreements. This will be a transient market, with few, if any, multi-year contracts anticipated. Players have largely refrained from signing agreements extending beyond 2025, with the exception of 4-year rookie contracts, due to an impending increase in pay, salary cap expansion, and improved benefits as a result of a new collective bargaining agreement. The union declared its decision to opt out of the CBA the day following the conclusion of the WNBA finals. Franchises are entering this free agency period with this context in mind, recognizing that the 2026 window may devolve into a tumultuous free-for-all if a new CBA is negotiated. Not many WNBA stars have the potential to assimilate into the streamlined structure of the Unrivaled league. A prime example is a teammate of Angel Reese from the Chicago Sky. Despite being among the league's top performers, they were not invited to participate. "I was not invited to Unrivaled. I didn't get picked," they disclosed on X last year. Nevertheless, authentic talent demonstrates its quality regardless of the setting. Chennedy Carter is presently competing for Wuhan Shengfan in the Women's Chinese Basketball Association, WCBA. Her most recent accomplishment was against Hefei, where she achieved her first triple-double of the season. Carter recorded 33 points, 10 assists, and 17 rebounds. She shared her success on X, stating, "First triple-double of the SCN season, in a must-win game tonight. 33 pints/10 assists/17 rebs." Though she was not selected for the Unrivaled League, Carter has demonstrated her capabilities in China. She leads the scoring charts in the WCBA for the 2024-2025 season, averaging 31.4 points per game, with a remarkable high of 44 points in a single game. Chennedy Carter is steadily enhancing her value within the Chinese league through her all-star performances, particularly given her uncertain prospects with the Chicago team. She was released by the Los Angeles Sparks in March 2023 and did not participate in the WNBA that season. The Chicago Sky has secured her services for the 2024 season, under the coaching of Teresa Weatherspoon. For the time being, her talent continues to be prominent in the WCBA league. However, within the dynamic realm of basketball, permanence is elusive. It remains a distinct possibility that Carter could join the Unrivaled in the future, considering her vast potential. For now, let us discuss an individual who has successfully entered the new league, but is fortune truly on their side? Unrivaled has not unfolded as Angel Reese would have anticipated. The WNBA star entered the 3x3 basketball league with lofty aspirations, but her initial performances have been underwhelming, prompting fans to question her choice. Reese's statistics in Unrivaled are commendable: 22 points, 20 rebounds, and 5 assists across 2 games. Nonetheless, her team, Rose BC, is still in pursuit of its first victory, currently holding a record of 0-2. In their recent matchup against Lunar Owls BC, Reese contributed 12 points, secured 6 rebounds, and provided 1 assist. However, Rose BC ultimately fell 79-70. Reese rose to prominence at LSU, where she achieved a national championship and distinguished herself as a collegiate star. Her rookie WNBA season with the Chicago Sky showcased individual excellence, yet the team regrettably did not qualify for the playoffs. Following a wrist injury that curtailed her season prematurely, Reese opted to engage with Unrivaled during the WNBA offseason. As fans eagerly anticipate witnessing Reese secure victories in Unrivaled, Carter is making significant strides in the WCBA. Will we witness both athletes in the Unrivaled in the years ahead? Last week, South Carolina Gamecocks head coach and 3-time NCAA champion Dawn Staley finalized a record-setting contract extension, ensuring her tenure with the Gamecocks through at least the 2030 season. With Staley now poised to earn a base salary of $4 million, which is set to increase by $250,000 annually, along with a $500,000 signing bonus, it is evident why she committed to this agreement to continue as a college coach. There is no doubt that Staley's accomplishments have made her a prominent candidate for WNBA teams seeking new coaching talent in the past. Nevertheless, Staley clarified her intentions regarding coaching at the professional level when addressing the media on January 19. "I would never consider leaving this position for another collegiate role," Staley remarked when prompted about a provision in her contract indicating that she would not incur a departure fee to South Carolina if she accepted a position in the NBA or WNBA. unlike the penalties which would apply if she transitioned to another collegiate institution. I'm afforded the opportunity to work with the finest colleagues here. Furthermore, I lack enthusiasm for climbing to the next tier. I sincerely do not. If I had that ambition, I would have departed already. Thus, the inclusion of the clause was merely a sophisticated element to elicit this inquiry from you, Staley elaborated. While this display of loyalty is commendable, Las Vegas Aces star A'ja Wilson, who was coached by Staley at South Carolina, humorously confronted her about it on Threads. Angel Reese has shared her modest upbringing, recounting a time when she was broke prior to her rise in the WNBA. Now aged 22, the power forward is presently utilizing the off-season with the Chicago Sky, exhibiting her talents in the 3x3 Unrivaled League alongside Collegiate Copper and Chelsea Gray for Rose BC. Reese rapidly ascended to prominence in the WNBA as the 7th overall selection in the 2024 draft by the Sky, having attained considerable success at the collegiate level with Maryland and Louisiana State. In her inaugural WNBA season, Reese not only earned a spot on the All-Rookie team but also garnered an All-Star selection, all while leading the league in rebounds, an impressive debut into professional basketball. Nevertheless, despite her current prosperous basketball career and its accompanying financial benefits, Reese's journey has not been devoid of challenges. At the end of December, she reflected on her rigorous efforts prior to her WNBA achievements with a nostalgic social media post from June 2019, during her employment at Smashburger. Accompanying the image, she commented, "Humble beginnings. I used to be impoverished while clocking in for shifts and then attending practice. Smashburger days. There were instances when I literally worked from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Following an exceptional 2024 season with the Sky, Reese has asserted that she is far from financially disadvantaged in 2025. The young star clarified with reporters that they were significantly mistaken regarding speculations about her net worth from the previous November, especially considering her substantial WNBA salary and numerous transformative endorsement agreements. Reese has secured brand collaborations with prominent entities such as McDonald's and Beats by Dre, among others, and has finalized a multi-year contract with Reebok, which will introduce her own signature sneaker in 2026, according to the Mirror US. In addition, Reese has negotiated a multi-deal partnership with the confectionery giant Reese's for an Angel X Reese's Pieces logo collection. While Reese did not disclose her precise net worth for the preceding year, she mentioned that her earnings have permitted her to settle her mother's mortgage. She stated, "I'm able to spend valuable time with my mother. I can take care of my mother's mortgage. My family, everyone is well supported." Furthermore, she remarked, "One fundamental aspect of my life is that I am surrounded by a solid circle of individuals, which I believe is extremely vital.